Hi, I'm Kevin Stone, and I'm a metal sculptor. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You might have heard that I'm building something special at my studio here in Las Vegas. This is Golspar, and when he's completed, he'll be the largest fire-breathing steel dragon in the world. We recently installed some cool red LEDs in his eyes, and that was pretty exciting to see lit up.
Oh, that looks cool. Wow.
Currently, I'm working inside the neck of Golspar, getting the plumbing installed for the propane system that's going to make him breathe fire. Our friend Andy Nichols is in the studio today from Orlando, and he's the expert on this system, and it's great having him around to get it rigged up.
And then once I put the eyes in, I'll be able to close all this up, get the wiring, and then I'll be able to close it all up.
The lines running from the dragon's mouth and neck will connect to the lines we've been installing inside the body. These lines stretch from high up where the neck and head attach, down to this huge propane tank where the fuel will be stored. Working inside the belly of this beast is cramped and uncomfortable, but Andy insists it's good for us.
It's great physical therapy for your back.
Yes. You know what, honestly, keeping moving,
Oh, yeah.
if I sit around for a fucking weekend, I'm stiff and sore, I fucking hurt.
We're also running lines down Golspar's legs to his feet, where he can be hooked up to a permanent gas line if that's an option the client wants. The other reason these feet are removable is so we can anchor the dragon into the concrete during the installation process. All the attachment points can be easily accessed with the foot off and then hidden when the foot is put back on. It's a bit of a madhouse in the shop right now. I'm jumping from task to task, focusing most of my attention on the head and neck at the moment. Michael is fabricating the spikes for the end of the wings. We build these by building the two halves first and then welding them together to make a cone shape. I noticed Michael struggling with the spikes rolling around on him, so I took a minute to build a cradle. I've been meaning to make one of these and suggest it for any metal artist who needs help keeping a piece from rolling.
There you go. That's better, eh? And you can clamp these, right? If you wanted to, you could put a clamp on there and that's not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna go down to about 14. I like to go from downhill, so.
Then, to add some texture, we turn the settings on the welder way down, and we lay down some ugly, chunky welds that in the end look kind of like bone or cartilage.
Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm just riding my knuckle as I'm holding it, putting my pinky on it even like that, just to.
Okay. Can I do like this one?
Yeah, oh, do that
This
one.
next to each other?
Absolutely. But what happens is, no, actually it doesn't work. See the taper I'm doing? Look at. So when you're following this, you're staying to the same distance, which is bringing you up to here. If you do this, you're not gonna land in the same spot, and you're gonna be this wide, and you're gonna be way down to here, and it'll start looking weird here. So what you have to do is do that, then do the side, then do the side, then do the middle of that, then do the middle of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every time so split it into 4, then split it into 8, and then split it in between each one and stay in between them. Yeah. And that'll guide you all the way to the point. And if it starts filling up here, don't just keep building, you don't have to keep building this up so it's blocky. You can fade it into your welds as it ends in here.
Okay.
So then it'll all just end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So that way you're always going to the point.
These are the little details that are going to bring Golspar to life for the people who see him.
No, it looks great. Yeah, you're good. You're done.
Attaching the spikes is easy. I'll weld a threaded receiver into the hollow at the end of the wingtip, then weld the male end on the end of the spike, and just screw it right on. We've been working on this dragon for months now. Michelle has been at my side the whole time, and we've done this dance of templating, cutting, shaping, fitting, and welding 1,000 times by now. We can both see the home stretch in front of us, and we're pretty excited for the world to see Goldspar when he's complete.
We're getting down to the details, Michelle. The hard work is almost over. The hard work.
Now that the neck is skinned, I can start adding the spikes. These spikes will run up his entire tail, back, and neck to the top of his head. You can see the nice textures that Michael and I fabricated into these to make them look almost lifelike.
Well, this is the last piece of the neck, the upper neck and head. It's an access hatch that I'm making with hinges. These are called piano hinges. And we are I think I just forgot about something too. What? This here, when you lift it, it's just going to go up against the top of the...
Oh, no, that lifting, it'll be out.
Oh, maybe it sits flush to it. Let me see, I got to go look.
We're going to paint Goldspar's claws and his spikes black. This may look strange now with the bare metal, but once Goldspar is covered in scales, and those scales are exposed to the elements and begin to patina, this whole dragon will take on a much darker shade, and the black claws and spikes will work perfectly. There's only a few weeks to go before Goldspar is going to be revealed to the public. I hope you'll follow along with us on the final stretch. Subscribe to the channel to show your support, and make sure you don't miss the next video. Goldspar will soon be breathing fire.